Arsenal are 1 win away from a Premier League title. We are 1 win away from a Premier League title. But can we do it this time? Tomorrow, City will play at Bournemouth, a tough ground, we all know. And last time they just drew there, and drew at home, I'm sorry. And this time they've got to win this game, otherwise it's cricket. And we are Premier League champions. But if they win, for their coach, Pep Guardiola, who won 21 titles, unfortunately, in 10 years, and they beat Aston Villa, it could get dangerous for us. It could get scary for us. We have got to win our last game against Crystal Palace. If City drops points tomorrow, it's finished, it's wrapped, and we are the Premier League champions. But I don't want to speak about it yet, because we've got to win our last game, as I mentioned beforehand. I know it's easier said than done. Last game against West Ham, it wasn't easy. 1-0 win. This time against the relegated side in Burnley, wasn't easy. 1-0 win. Havertz scored. And I wanted to start Gyökeres instead of him, because I thought more of a goal-scoring machine. Beautiful assist from Saka. Havertz scores it, and that's all she wrote. That's all it took. We didn't need any more. Just the 5th assist for Saka. It's a magical number for him. Congratulations to him. He will have many more in our Arsenal shirt. But what an important corner it was. Up before this point, we just had a few short ones. Didn't work out, but maybe, we don't know. Maybe it was a strategy, and then we surprised them. But Kai Havertz, impressive header from him. He deserved the goal, and it was his, I think, one of his only good situations in the game, actually. Probing. Otherwise than that, Odegaard was a very good player today. He passed the ball exceptionally well. He was our main guy in the offense, I think, in the distribution way. Otherwise, Trossard had a good game. He had a good situation where he passed the ball between him and Eze, and then unfortunately hit just the crossbar. And Saka was quite active today. And otherwise than that, I would say my man of the match clearly today was Declan Rice. He bossed the midfield and he didn't let anything through the middle. And he made sure that we didn't concede today. Raya kept a clean sheet. It wasn't a hard game for him. It was a fairly easy game for him, but it was just a 1-0 win. But that's all we need. We just need 3 points after 3 points after 3 points. And now we've just get one more game and we give one more result with 3 points, and we don't have to think about what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow happens and we let it happen, and let's see, maybe we're tomorrow crowned, but in worst case we have to win next week at Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park, and I'm confident that we will do it because Crystal Palace have to rest some players, or maybe the whole squad, because they've got a conference final 3 days later on, and they already spoke beforehand that they will rest players, but we will get into that later on or in another video. And otherwise than that, it was a nervous game in the second half. It was really nervous. We took many fouls to get over the line. There were 7 minutes of stoppage time, which was really a little bit nerve-wracking, like last game against West Ham, which was, as we all know, nearly a heartbreaker for us, and it kept our blood pressure high. But this time we managed the game well enough, I would say. Arteta got it right with Havertz in front, and also Eze was starting instead of Maislo Skelly, which was a bit surprising for me. Calafiori started as I wished before the game, also showed in my preview in instead of Nkapie. He got fit in front of the match. Fortunately for us, because he was one of our best players today, I think so, until he got subbed. And otherwise, good performance by the whole team. Nobody fell off or something else, but we just didn't make the second goal. But at the end of the day, we take the 3 points. That's all that matters. Now we've got 5 points clearance in front of City, who play tomorrow, as I mentioned before, against Bournemouth. And otherwise than that, it was a very, very good game. If you enjoy what I'm doing here, I'm SevGunner. This is my new channel. Please let me know what you think in the comments below after the video. What do you think about it? What is your reaction to the 1-0 slight win from Arsenal, but we managed it to get through? Please rate and subscribe and hype the channel. And yeah, let's have a good old debate down below. And otherwise than that, yeah, just got through over the line as we wished before the game. Could have been a little bit less stressful in the last few minutes, but that's what we do. This is Arsenal. We just don't know it any other way. But please, this time we keep the faith in our team, and as we all do, I know that. And this time, I'm quite positive about it, and I want to, yeah, just shout us over the line somehow, some way. And yeah, maybe tomorrow it happens. Maybe we don't have to do anything else. We have done our homework in front of the City game. Now it's their time. Let's see what tomorrow happens in the Spurs game. Maybe they have to fight relegation even harder, or they just sneak out. Let's hope not. Otherwise than that, make sure you smash a like, as I mentioned before, and subscribe the channel. And I see you in the next video.